Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing another vlog. So I just came back from the shopping mall with my mom, and I actually got the first volume of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. I've been wanting to buy it for a while. I also want to buy the second volume, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy the first one because I didn't want to spend like a lot of money at once. So I just bought this one and then I'll buy the other one. Um, Yesterday I got this book. I went to my sister's house and she lent me this one to read, and she also lent me the second book. I started reading this last night, but I got really sleepy all of a sudden, so I only read like the first chapter. Right now I'm on chapter 2. I read a little bit when I was at the mall because I was waiting for my mom and my sister. Right now, I mean, I really want to read this book. I wanted to read it for a while. Right now, I don't really have like anything to say because I'm only at chapter 2, but I'm not used to reading books in English, so it's a bit hard for me. I have to like keep going to Google Translate to see what certain words mean because I'm used to more like a more simple like type of text in English. This is more complex. Like the books I read that are in English are like manga, like the Harry Potter books, and the language is much more simple. So yeah, I'll eventually get used to it. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm excited to read this one, and then with this one I've heard a lot of things about this one in special. So for this video, the things that I want to do, I want to make some progress on watching Bleach. I'm currently on episode 151, I believe. I'm skipping the fillers, so it's faster that way. But since the next arc begins airing on next month, I believe it's like maybe 20 days from today that it airs. So I want to, make a big chunk of progress on watching Bleach. Then I also want to read this one. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. The Jujutsu Kaisen manga, I'll probably read it like here and there. It's small and like I've already, watched the anime, so I know what happens here. So it's not a priority right now. I just wanted to buy it. So yeah, I'm going to watch a little bit of Bleach, maybe like 2 episodes, because I'm going to, have a snack because I'm really hungry, I'm really tired, and it's so hot here in Portugal. Like it's beginning to have that like autumn, like fall weather, but it's so hot outside and I'm like sweating and I'm tired because I walked the entire day. So yeah, I'm going to watch Bleach, going to eat something, and then I'll just like go to my bed and read a little bit. I'll try to read for about an hour. I read a little bit at the mall in the morning, but I kept zoning out and getting distracted because it was really noisy there. So I had to like keep rereading what I had already read. So I'll watch Bleach and I'll see you in a little bit. So this is a week later after I've recorded the first clip of this video. As for the Court of Thorns and Roses, I'm currently beginning chapter 9. I didn't make much progress like in this week because either I was busy, either I was tired or sick. So I didn't make much progress, but I tried to read at least 1 chapter or 2 per day. So far I'm enjoying it. I think it's interesting because it's like Beauty and the Beast. But in the beginning I struggled a lot like reading the book because, as I said before, I'm not used to reading books in English with more like complicated words, but I'm getting used to it, so that's not a huge deal. So I'm not a big apologist of tabbing and writing on books, but as you can see, I have a tab here but it was absolutely necessary because this is the part where they explain that the humans were slaves for the high fae and the fairies, and I completely forgot about that. I was like, why the hell do they hate each other so much? So I had to reread some parts, and I found the explanation. So I was like, I'm going to tab this part because if I forget it again, I know where it is. So yeah, and apparently I was reading like the female lead's name wrong. I was reading it like Fire, but I ended up listening to a little bit of an audiobook, and apparently her name is Farah. Like, I was reading her name wrong for all this time. I ended up giving up on that audiobook because audiobooks just confuse me for some reason. So yeah. As for Bleach, I didn't make a huge progress. I'm currently on episode 192, and as you probably saw already, I watched an episode last night when I came back from work because I was hungry, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to eat and watch Bleach. And today, like at breakfast, I also watched Bleach like I always do. So yeah, Bleach, everything is going smoothly, and for the book, I'm going to try and make a huge progress today and also tomorrow and the day after because they're my day offs, and I'm going to dedicate myself at reading and watching Bleach. Those are my main tasks that I have to do. And I'll also bring the book with me today to work because at night there's nothing to do and I'll be bored, so I can just read. So yeah, I'm going to start reading and I'll update you in a little bit. Okay, so I read for 37 minutes and 22 seconds. I'm currently on the beginning of chapter 11, and apparently Pharaoh's dad is in prison or whatever. I was kind of shocked, to be honest. But yeah, it's currently lunchtime and I'm going to have lunch, then I'm going to get ready for work, and then I'll read a little bit more when I can. Okay, so it's been a few days since I last read. The last time I read was on Tuesday, I believe. I left off in the beginning of chapter 13. So what happened until now was that Farah, she had like a nightmare and she woke up because she couldn't sleep anymore. So she decided to make like a map of the entire like house, and while she's doing that, she finds Tamlin, and he's like injured because he went to find the Vogue. I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, and he's injured, and she takes care of his wounds. And then the next day, she kind of eavesdrops on like Tamlin's and Lucian's conversation, and then they know like that she's there, and she and Tamlin end up, talking a little bit, and they go to the study. And yeah, that's where I left off. They are just, they just got to the study, and I'm going to read a little bit more. I try and read for maybe an hour. And yeah, I'll see you when I make some progress. So I was just here minding my own business, and suddenly I get like a notification from my anime list, and I see that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Part 3 was announced for the 1st of December, exactly a year before the first part was released. And it will have 14 episodes. There are the remaining episodes, and I'm excited about that, but I'm also annoyed because it's been literally a year for the entire anime to be released, and I hope they don't do the same thing for part 7 because everyone hates these like batch systems because it really kills the hype, and I would rather have like an episode be released once a week. It's so much fun that way, and you always have something to to expect every weekend that makes you happy. And yeah, that's great. Hey guys, so today is the 7th of October. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but I have been very busy lately, or just didn't really have the patience or was in the mood to like read or watch anything. Right now, on the Court of Thorns and Roses, I'm on chapter 20. And as for Bleach, I'm currently on episode 208. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I know this video was really all over the place, but it was the best I could do in these days. Like, my plan was to read the entire book, but I was kind of fooling myself because I know I wouldn't be able to read the book in like a week. So yeah, but I'll still keep you updated on the book. I'll still record like myself reading and giving my thoughts about it, and I'll also try and finish Bleach. I don't think I'll be able to finish it before the 11th of October because today's the 7th and I'm only on episode 208, but whatever, it is what it is. It's the best I could do with the time I have right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really all over the place, but I'm sorry. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hope to see you in another video. Bye.